I had no money, not even a shovel, but I had wild trees around my home. So I ran a profitable farm. All it started with what I have already heard. So let me show you how, even if you don't have money, don't mind, just stick around. In this video, there are about 4 points we are going to discuss on. I'm called a commercial master. You are really lucky if you are the beginner in farming. I hope you are the one.
Wild trees, food harvest. Stick around to the end.
Now, point number 1. Before you do anything or you enter into any venture in this world, make sure that you do research for what you want. Maybe you were dreaming about starting a business, or you were dreaming about farming, or maybe other services. So whatever you are dreaming, make sure that before you start, you do research. So why it's very important to do research? Sometimes in our dream, we dream to do big things, or we dream to do whatever we don't know how to do. So we better first get knowledge, including skills and experience. So for you to understand what you did not know from technical people at work, maybe in agriculture, you need to do research first. Where do we do research, or where to do research? So make sure that you try social media. There's a lot of messages in social media. More so, Google. So go and search for the topic or for what you want to do in Google. You are going to get so many programs. Not only Google, try Facebook. Or join million people on Facebook. You are going to get a lot of messages. Not only Facebook. So the most important one, the best one, you can get more details about what you want to do, maybe either in business, or maybe you want to start a farm. I'm telling you, you go to YouTube. You are going to get more. You are going to get a lot, and there are very many videos on YouTube about the topic you are looking for. So that is how you can do research. Not only that, even Instagram program, there are also very many messages there. People are many in Instagram. So not only Instagram, make sure that you do a lot or some courses. There are some courses on social media. They can also serve you. They can also open your mind, and you start your own business. You start whatever you want to do. What you are dreaming, you are going to start, or you are going to get through social media. So make sure that you do research. What of books? A lot of messages are in some books. So read books. Let me tell you, me, as I talk to you now, I've done a lot reading books, or maybe checking from social media to look for to do research. I did it. So I'm advising you also to do the same way I did. You are also going to start whatever you are dreaming. So it is our first point. It is in point number 1. Make sure that you do research. Don't do anything in this world before you get knowledge, before you get experience, before you get maybe you get maybe skills to do whatever you want. Don't do it. First do research. You are going to end up doing a very big thing. So point number 3 is what I call tree shade, or crop that do well under tree shade. In fact, most of the people have earned a lot of money through tree shade or crops that do well under tree shade. In fact, we don't understand that whatever we see upon the world or upon the earth here is what God had already created for us in order for us to enjoy. So you can start a farm while using those trees you see. So under them you can plant some crops that do well under. under big trees. For example, yams. Really, when you plant yam under big tree, under the surrounding area of a big tree or under the shade, you can plant more than 10 holes. So let's say yam is very important in people's life, and more so food, even money. So when you go into the market, you find them there. They do well just within a year or one to 5 years there. Then you start harvesting it. So it's very, very important. Not only yams, we do have what we call passion fruits. Passion fruit also do well under big trees. So what if you go and you cut some trees? Is it good for you to cut? That's why I'm advising those who are now willing to start a farm. Maybe you have nothing into your pocket. Make sure that you retrieve those big trees and you start planting traditional crops. They can help you. You can get money for you to survive or to start a big farm. Let's say, even if you are doing something which is not good, or maybe something very little, and maybe that people don't have hope upon, and you get something into your pocket, how do you feel? You feel comfortable. You feel as if you are very strong. You feel as if you can do whatever you want to do. So make sure that you plant all those things under big trees. That is how I've started it. For sure, I'm advising you also, a beginner who is now willing to start a farm, and you don't have any money into your pocket. Make sure that you use under those big trees, as you are seeing this one, and the other one is there. So they are very important. So do the same way I did it. You are going to become somebody. Now I'm going to show you those type of crops that do well under big trees. But before I show you, let's go to point number 4. So point number 4 is about doing work. In this world, don't keep loitering around, meandering, just doing nothing. No, it's not good. Remember, early men like Adam and Eve, when they were in the Garden of Eden. For sure, I'm telling you who is now willing to start a farm. Imagine Adam and Eve, they were enjoying life in the Garden of Eden. I call now a farm. So a farm is also a garden in Eden, like the garden in Eden. So they were enjoying life. There were only 2 people in the world or in the farm enjoying life. But do you know what they were doing? They were doing works. They were following the task given to them by God, the creator of the universe. So they were not loitering around the farm doing nothing. No, they were working. Like for Adam, he was given a task of naming everything into the farm there or in the garden. But to Eve, his wife, Eve's work was to protect Adam's life. She was a protector. She was an helper. So that means it's not good for us to just keep loitering around doing nothing. Totally, it's not good. So make sure that you do work. When you do work, you are going to do something which is very important in your life. You are going to get money. You are going to serve our other communities. Even God is going to give blessing to you. Then you become comfortable, not disturbing other people. Then you end up as a successful person. So it's our point number 4. So now let's go to see those type of crops I was talking about. Thank you.
So this is the one I call passion fruit. I hope you see. Let's go for another one.
Even a one big tree can serve you. So this crop, name it in your comment section. Okay, thank you.
So this is yam crop. There are many of them. If you believe farming is possible without money, like and share this video with someone who need hope. Lastly, subscribe for more. See you in the next video. Thank you.